What is up, my Squirtalites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Forza Horizon 3. I am so sorry for the last couple of episodes. They were just a... This is the problem with those. Like, those are episodes I 100% would have just, like, canned and thrown away. But with a game like this, I kind of can't... I don't have that luxury. I can't do that. This game doesn't allow you to go back to, like, previous saves. And whatever you're doing, once you've done it, you're done. You're kind of committed to it. There's no such thing as backups. None of that exists. So when I start an episode, I'm kind of just like winging it. I'm like, what's my frame of mind? I don't care. Here we go. And yeah, I know it's a little bit of a problem, but we're gonna be hopefully have a little bit more of a positive mindset in this episode. I've got an entirely new recording setup now because I destroyed my microphone stand in the last episode. Not out of anger. That was, I mean, I kind of was. I was like moving my stand very quickly. I didn't like slam it or throw it or anything. Goodness no. But I was like moving it out of my way. And then I was like repositioning. And then like I set my foot down. So it's like one of those... and I'll just start the race as I talk about this. It's one of those, like one of those tripod setups where, you know, it has like a 3-leg stand. And one of the legs was like, no matter where I step, one of the legs is like right underneath me just because of the, you know, the nature of the stand. And so like I was shifting myself and I set my foot down and it came right down on one of the stands. And the stands have like, they can't go too flat, otherwise that's the limit of the hinges, and the hinges are kind of flimsy, and it just snapped the hinge immediately. And at that point, all it took was just slightly maneuvering the leg, and the leg came like right off. So at that point, the stand was just shot, and so I was propping it up against, like, I have another desk to my right of where I record that has my laptop on it, and I was basically just propping the stand against that so the arm had enough reach to reach me from where I was sitting. And it's just a whole mess. So now, luckily, I have a mount arm that I used on my old setup when I was living in a different place. That was still in storage, so I went and I grabbed that. It fixed it to the desk that the laptop's on, and now, thankfully, I at least have that as a backup, and that is how I'm going to have to record here in the future. But I put up I have another desk that I don't normally use that I now have sitting in front of me just for the sake of... like having something, because that's the other thing too, is like I didn't, now with the way that the thing is set up, I don't have a place to like put my legs, and so it's like it's a whole convoluted mess, and a lot of it's not even necessary information, but like I basically have an entirely new recording setup now, due to the fact that I was a stupid fat klutz and stepped on the leg of my tripod in the last episode and broke it. So now we're continuing. It was a harrowing series of couple of episodes. And granted, it was only earlier today, but I'm back. I'm ready. We're gonna freaking finish out this gosh dang expansion. We're actually done technically. We could move on. We've gotten all the stars needed to unlock everything. Now we just need to do those things, and then we're good. So I need to get a little more wreckage skills here. We've got 10 so far. If I keep hitting stuff in unique and interesting ways, I can get more. But I'm not too worried about winning this. I am going to still commit to what I said, though. I am only going to run with the Bowler and the Lancia and the Urus in championships that, the one class that doesn't have any snow tire whatsoever. I'll run the Urus there as well. But aside from that, yeah, I'm just going to stick to the two and make my life easier, because I do stand by the fact that this expansion kind of sucks. It's not very good. It's not bad though. Like I'll say this, from an aesthetic standpoint, this expansion's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love its design. I love very snow-centric games. I love snowboarding games. I love the SSX games. Heck, I even liked Wii Ski on the Nintendo Wii, a game I 100% intend to cover at some point. And a large part of that is the aesthetic, because, you know, I've always said many times, I love snow levels, I love ice levels, I love games that have that in there just because it's so beautiful and nice to look at. It's just the game's driving physics, and it's the way the game actually plays, but also the limitations that this expansion is imposing on you. The whole snow tires thing.
You're knocking them down. Here's the next round.
Sorry, no, we do have a couple more rounds. I apologize. I don't know why I jumped the gun on that so soon. We do have a couple more rounds of things to do. Let's do this speed trap while we're at it. I don't know if I can hit 170, and I'm definitely going to have to come from the other side, but we'll try our best here. But regardless, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so it's the whole snow tires thing, period. The fact that you have to have snow tires fitted for this to work, and also we're only going to give that option to like a couple dozen cars, vehicles in this game, where one of the biggest reasons to even play it is the fact that you can unlock hundreds and hundreds of vehicles. Like, those two things clashing, those two design philosophies clashing, is, I think, what makes this expansion not so great, is the fact that they're like, yeah, unlock all of these cars, but also you can't use very many, and most of the ones you even can use aren't all that good. Enjoy. Like, that's dumb. That is dumb. That is dumb, because as much as I basked on Forza Horizon 4, it was much more elegant in its solution of that problem and did not rely on the stupid snow tires gimmick whatsoever. It just had weather changes, and you just dealt with it, and everything played slightly differently, but it wasn't like, no, you're required to do this if you want to be effective, which is good. I don't like the way that this expansion is imposing things on. So in that regard, yeah, Forza Horizon 4 handled the snow better than this game does. So enough of that conversation. Let's continue getting ourselves more stars because we work towards 100 stars, right? Isn't that what it is? Also, there's an XP board there. Hello. I will take you. We've still got 13 more left to get. And I think I have the thing where I can reveal the treasure map at some point. I'll do that a little bit later. But let's jump on into the next one. 250,000 skill points. We're going with Extreme Off-Road again. And I'm just going through my vehicles here. I guess I could also go with the Trail Cat too. Because I'm being a little bit I'm a little over-exaggerating. There's actually like 4 or 5 that I can get away with. So we'll use the Trail Cat just to switch things up. But it effectively accomplishes the same thing the Buller does. So here we go. And man, it's actually nice to have water on hand when I'm recording stuff like this, instead of having to like reach halfway across the room to get it. So maybe this was a blessing in disguise. Break it. That microphone stand was pretty crappy though. Like, I really needed to get a better one. The arm just doesn't get in the way as much. So it's maybe it was. Maybe it really was. I just was so stubborn and didn't want to change out what I was doing. So let's begin with our Trail Cat that I did not like in the vanilla game, and ever since I started Blizzard Mountain, it has been, well, nothing short of fantastic. So I need 250,000 skill points in this. That's a little ambitious. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we will try our best here as I try to get combos going. And this guy is going to break to mess up my combo in particular. What a jerk. I will freaking sideswipe you off the course, sir. Look, oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is, that was just dumb on my part. That was just dumb on my part. You know what? I was about to praise the Trail Cat, and then I made the dumbest possible decision in the world because I was too busy focused on the frickin' ski lines as opposed to where the actual checkpoint was at, and veered off and screwed myself over. Let's try that again. Since it was early in the race, though, I'll just keep all this in because I am trying to go for that skill bonus. If I can get around these guys without wrecking here, that would be ideal. Let's get some air there. All right, come on now, so I can get past this guy. Watch that. Oh, is that going to count? Okay, it did count. Good. Whew. That's all I needed to know. And I go over you. Yeah, that was great. That's an airborne. How did I not get the airborne pass skill for that? Like, that was the definition of an airborne pass. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Okay, let's not crash here. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness that was breakable. All right, we got to be careful. I'm going to blow this if I don't get it together here. Come on. Oh, we lost the skill chain. Dang it. If I could have kept that going. I don't know now if I'm going to even be able to get to 250,000 now that I wasn't able to keep that, but maybe I can do it here. The problem is, though, is that the beginning of the race is typically where you get the most skills in rapid succession just because of all the drafting and the passing. and things like that. And oh no, I think I just screwed myself. Yeah, I did. Gosh, dang it. That's 100% on me. Okay, we're here in the second lap again, and I am doing worse in the skill chain department this time around, which, again, I'm not going to really worry too much about. Now, this part here, this is what messed me up, is because I was turning left too hard. That hill right there, you basically go straight, and it just pulls you into that turn. So as long as you just don't overcompensate, you're fine. Just kind of just let it happen. Don't keep off of the stick, because that's what got me there. And, man, I just cannot maintain these skill scores whatsoever. Drifting in this is really hard, by the way, because of the curves that are already in the turns due to the fact that it's basically just a ski thing. That's what's really throwing me off, and you just can't really drift into that at all. It's much easier to drift on a flat turn, which makes sense. That's like, that does make actually a lot of sense, especially due to the fact that there's snow. If it was asphalt, it'd be a different thing, but it's not, so I get it. As long as we can just maintain steady, though, we've got this. Like, winning this is not the hard part. It is getting that skill bonus, which I don't see how I'm going to get that here. I really don't. Like, I'm trying to drift as much as I can here, but I just can't hold drifts for very long at all due to the nature of this course. And then my skill combo always freaking ends right while I'm in the middle of a jump, so it's like if it would wait like a half second longer, I really need... Do I have that bonus? I thought I did have that bonus where the skill chain holds on a little longer. Maybe I don't yet. I think I actually held off of that for being a little nervous, but that would probably be the key to, like, doing something like this, making your life a lot easier if it ends like a full second later. But, oh well. Again, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not even going to get half the score I need, but or even a third, honestly. Wow. I don't even think I got that. Jeez. But we at least won the race. We got the 2 stars. Let's go do one more before we call this an episode. Pretty good so far, I would say, as we keep pushing our way up to 130. We're 5 stars away from the next set of unlocks. And then we just have a whole lot of stuff to do. Oh, my goodness. Like, just a ton of things around the map that we haven't yet done. You know what? Let's not even do a race. Let's do a speed zone here. And also, I have a... No, I did not mean to do that. I have a wheel spin here. Let's use that if I can stop hitting the wrong button. And, ooh, it would be so nice to get that McLaren. I would be so happy, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna because we just passed it up. Oh, well. Continuing to save the credits until I can get something insanely expensive. Right, let's go into this speed zone, and then we'll do this and call this an episode, because I'm looking at the time, and I don't know if I have quite enough time for a full race, but that's okay. We can at least end this episode with a couple more stars. If we accomplish just as much as winning a race, if I can get the 2, right? And who knows, this might take me forever, because I'm so bad at this stuff. All right, here we go. Let's whip around the corner. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, no! Can you reset me? No, you're going to make me go down. I'll have to climb back up the hill. Oh, you suck. See, this would be a time where rewind is nice. Also, I am actually stuck. Can I get out of this? I don't think I can. Am I locked? Am I going to have to fast travel? I might have to do that. I seriously can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. So I had to reset my position. I forgot that feature was in the menu. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. So it's a speed zone, which is going to be tricky. This corner is a little mean. Oh, see, that's what happens, man, is I'm so bad at those drifts. Oh, come on. Go over 60 at least. Did I get the... Oh, I got 3 stars. I did it. I think I did it. Even with that really bad drift there. Yeah, all right, well, I'll take it. Cool. Guys, that, and we are just 2 stars away, but that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Forza Horizon 3. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. Thank goodness I actually made an episode that's relatively close to time, and I don't have to edit out a lot. Next episode, it looks like I got a drift zone here. I will give it a shot. We also got a speed zone down that way. We'll do that as well. We're gonna try to stick around the town. I've been some bucket lists that I've been pushing. I've been putting off for the last few episodes, so we'll do those too, and mostly just kind of focus on getting all of that stuff done as I unlock what I believe is the last set of events here in Blizzard Mountain. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.